You probably you're looking up a lot of, ways to overcome your pee addiction. You tried all the ways, you tried all the techniques to stop gooning. You get what I'm saying? You deleted social media. You basically try to implement better habits when it comes towards you having urges, sexual urges at the matter, like push-ups, taking cold showers. You tried all the things, but you seem to can't just like you can't get over it. Like you go 30 days. Sometimes you might even go 90 days. And you fall right back into your bad habits. You snap right back into the old ways, the old you. Next thing you know, you're doing it every day, all over again. You consume the sexual content and you gooning yourself every day. But this right here is going to be your last video that you ever need to watch of how to overcome this dangerous, this like demonic habit that you have implemented towards your life possible. This is your last video, and this video is going to be very short. Okay, this is the secret of how to overcome your pee addiction. This is your secret. It's two secrets I'm put out there. It's one of the best things that helped me, and I feel like it can help y'all. Okay, it's two secrets on how to overcome this particular type of pee addiction. Two secrets. This is your last video you ever need to watch. The two things of how to overcome your porn addiction and how to stop gooning. Get what I'm saying? How to stop frying your dopamine receptors. How to stop thinking lustfully. How to stop looking at these girls like they're sexual objects. And overall, just have a very negative lifestyle that's taking a big effect of you. That's basically preventing you from becoming a better version of yourself. That's holding you back from your purpose, from a very joyful, fulfilling life. The number one secret is to change your environment. Now you're probably saying, well, how am I supposed to do that, Quan? I live with my parents. If you find yourself in your room 24/7, that is your cue. Get what I'm saying? Because like I said, a habit is, well, I didn't say it before, but for all y'all that didn't know, a habit is created in 4 ways. Yeah, 4 ways. It's created by cue, craving, response, and reward. Your cue is your problem that you have. Your craving is that action that you do to handle that problem. Get what I'm saying? Your response is what you get out of that habit or whatever like thing that you believe is going to create, like that's going to like basically reduce that problem. And your reward is what you get out of it. See, right now your cue is you in your room, and your brain is like, it automatically has a switch. Okay, your brain knows that like it always craves porn. You get what I'm saying? Or touching yourself, pleasure yourself when it comes to you being in your room a lot. So you can be sitting down, maybe you reading, or you creating a YouTube video, or you doing something productive in your room. And since your brain is always reminded of you always going to town in your room 24/7, what's it gonna do? It's gonna start developing all these lustful thoughts. Next thing you know, the lustful thoughts is gonna lead to you going on your phone, going on Safari and typing up 4 letters on your phone. Then what's gonna happen? You're gonna start gooning. Or you can just go on social media, go on your discovery page, expecting to see a woman with big booty cheeks. And then when you clicked on that, that OnlyFans models page, and you scrolling through her, her page on her Instagram page, looking at a bunch of like thirst trap shorts and stuff like that of her acting like she's, gonna pull up her breasts, or acting like she's gonna take off her pants and stuff like that. What's it gonna lead to? Since you already consumed that particular type of content, it's gonna lead to you watching the hub. It's gonna lead to you touching yourself, and all of a sudden you relapse. So I feel like your cue is whatever you basically mainly participate in the act of you watching pee and gooning yourself. So that's your number one secret. Change your environment. You're probably asking me, well, Quan, how do I change my environment? It's easy. Get out of it. As soon as you wake up in the morning, find yourself out of your room. Go outside. Get what I'm saying? Do your work somewhere else. Try to avoid your cue, because your cue is that specific problem or that specific area. Or basically, yeah, it's that specific problem that you already have. And your problem right now is you gooning in your room, because that's when you mainly goon at. That's your cue. You get what I'm saying? And then, like I said, it's going to go from cue to craving. Your craving is watching the hub, because you're always doing it in your room. And then it's going to the trace is going to translate to response when you get out of it, and then your reward and stuff like that. Your reward is like only little, it's the gratification, the short-term pleasure. And after that, you're automatically going to regret doing it because of post-nut clarity, blah, blah, blah. Change your environment. Change your environment. Get the fuck out of your room. If you find yourself doing it in the bathroom, don't be in the bathroom for too long. get the fuck out of that environment. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that like this is gonna work 24/7, because obviously you're a man full of testosterone. You get what I'm saying? Full of hormones. You're always gonna be thinking lustfully. It's a natural human being drive, or whatever you want to call it. It's a natural thing a human has. Okay? This is one thing that helped me out. When it comes towards you going to the gym or out in public, the modesty of this generation has gotten worse. The way women dress now, when it comes towards them like walking out in public, is crazy. Especially when they go to the gym. A lot of women, I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of women has high egos. They're always attention seekers. So when it comes towards them walking in public, they're always going to dress a certain type of way, a thirst type of way, whatever you want to call it, to get men's attention. They know that men nowadays are, the main problem that men got nowadays is them thinking lustfully. It's their pee addiction. They know a lot of men are feeding for girls that, that basically like dress a certain type of way, or, have high egos, whatever you want to call it. They're feeding for girls. Get what I'm saying? They're desperate. So they take advantage of this, and basically what happens, they walk in public with booty hole shorts, sports bras. It's like they don't give a fuck no more. They don't give a fuck how they look at all whatsoever. Especially if you go to the gym. A lot of girls nowadays that work on their glutes and stuff like that wear certain type of shorts to make their ass pop out more. Wear certain type of bras to make their bras push up more. It's all for attention. When you encounter a woman like that, or you see a woman like that in public, the second secret of overcoming your peer addiction is that as soon as you lay eyes on a person, or a woman at the matter, that's dressed in a certain type of way, take your eyes off of her, ignore her, act like she's not there. Do not look at her. You're gonna be doing this for the first couple of days, couple of weeks, couple of months, because right now your brain is in, the healing process. It's in rewiring mode. So when it comes towards you, basically like looking at a girl that's dressed in a certain type of way, you automatically going to get in your lustful thoughts, and them lustful thoughts is going to lead to you going on your phone, typing up 4 letters on your phone. Your brain is in this weak state right now because it's in this healing mode. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't know how to like basically manage the urges of you watching the hub yet. It doesn't know that yet. So therefore, when it comes to what you encountering a woman, and you look at a woman dressed a certain type of way in public, that's wearing booty hole shorts and push-up bras and stuff like that, do not look at her, please, because when you look at her, you're gonna fold. It's that simple. Do not look at her, bro. Ignore her. Act like she's not there. It's that simple. Walk in the gym, focus on what you got going on, lock in, focus on your workout, and get the fuck out of there. You in school, and you walking in the hallway, you see that one hot teacher that's wearing a certain type of pants that she always wears every Friday and stuff like that, or whatever you want to call it. Do not look at her. Matter of fact, don't walk in that hallway. And if you have no choice but to walk in that hallway, act like you're on your phone or whatever. Do not look at her. You see that girl in class that's dressed in a certain type of way, or look a certain type of way, do not look at her. It's that simple. I have literally gave you 2 of the secret ways to overcome your pee addiction. And obviously you can start implementing your other things, like taking cold showers, obviously, deleting social media, what else? Implementing better habits towards your life, because like I said, you can never like erase a habit. You always gotta have a habit. It just depends on what type of habit you have. You can have a bad habit or a good habit. So replace your bad habit with good habits. You can try all that shit. It works. But I literally gave you the best 2 ways to overcome your pee addiction. And if you don't use these, I don't know what to tell you. So let's go ahead and basically like rewind of what I just said. Basically go over all the things I just said. 1, change your environment. You know what I mean? Get out of your cube. You get what I'm saying? Basically where you mostly like went to town at, get out of that particular type of area. Get out of that environment. It could be your room, it could be the bathroom, it could be the public bathroom, it could be the school bathroom. Avoid it. Because as long as you stay in that environment, it's going to remind you of the bad habit that you had towards your life, and you're going to end up folding. It's going to just keep reminding you. Your brain is going to keep being like, hey, let's go ahead and, get one off real quick on the bed before you get on the bus. And number 2, when it comes to what you encountering a woman that's dressed a certain type of way for attention, she's wearing booty hole shorts, push-up bras, and stuff like that, do not look at her. Because when you look at her, like I said, you're gonna fold, especially in your lower days, like day 10, day 30, when your brain is in the healing mode, your brain is in rewiring mode, your dopamine receptors is trying to get back into its normal, like natural state. As soon as you look at a woman like that, you automatically gonna think lustful. You get what I'm saying? You're always gonna be thinking lustful 24/7. But the more and more that the more and more days that you basically like go on when it comes towards you being on no fat or semen retention, whatever you want to call it, your body would just naturally know how to manage your urges. It's like you would get urges and you just be like, oh, I got urges. All right, let's go and go for a walk. It's like the urges is like, you're always going to have urges, obviously, but it's going to go away quickly and it's going to be easier to manage. It's going to be easier to overcome. But right now, it's impossible. You're going to fold. When it comes towards you looking at a woman and Planet Fitness or whatever that's wearing booty hole shorts and she's doing some fucking glute workouts, looking to the side, hoping to see a man, look at her, stalk her or whatever. Do not look at her, bro. Okay? I literally gave you the 2 secrets. I literally gave you the piece of the pie. Okay? Use it to your advantage. Come up with a plan. Implement it towards your life. And let's fucking go. Lock in. Kick off the sun. Draco, I'm not going to tell you again. If you don't give him the toy, me and you're going to have some problems. Hey, come here. Come here. Hey, you think I'm the one to play with? Get your ass back over there.